Oh, look at them. So busy being greedy. Poor humans. They think they own the sun. If you weren't here, the rats would run the show. While we're out here putting on a hollow glow. Plagues in the pocket, shadows in the street. But you're just purring, making life so sweet. You know what's enough? You never asked for more. While we're busy kicking down every single door. Oh, you're the angel with the whiskers and the grace. A silent judge of the entire human race. No envy in your heart, no brothers in the grave. While we're killing for the things we cannot save. You're the only teacher that can make us behave. We kill each other just to fill a golden cup. You just yawn and tell the world to shut it up. A cardboard box is all the palace that you need. A perfect lesson for our never-ending greed. A small paws walking where the angels fear to tread. We're just the servants getting filled with dread. Of the entire human race. No envy in your heart, no brothers in the grave. While we're killing for the things we cannot say. You're the boss, we're just the help. Thanks for the help and the witty smile. Look at this, another zombie staggering in. Do you really think this bean will save your soul today? How pathetic. You stumble in with a ghost white face, seeking a spark in this grayscale place. I grind the beans while you grind your soul, trying to fill that empty bottomless hole. One shot for power, two shots for lies, waking up the body but not the weary eyes. Oh, you're a caffeine ghost in a bit of steam, chasing the shadow of a high-speed dream. You wanna be sharp, you wanna be fast, but how long do you think this fake fire will last? Waking up to hate, waking up to fight. Is this what you call a productive life? So efficient, yeah, that's what you say. While you're burning out in the middle of the day, you judge the addicts, you judge the weak, but you're shaking for the bean, so to speak. A sophisticated slave to a paper cup. Just drink it down and shut the wisdom up. chasing the shadow of a high-speed dream. You wanna be sharp, you wanna be fast, but how long do you think this fake fire will last? Go on, pretend you're awake. I'll be here when you crash in 2 hours. Look at you. Look at you. Staring at that glowing blue brick. Thinking you're so healthy. Just because you don't smoke. You judge the whiskey, you judge the smoke, but you're the one caught in a digital yoke, curled in a corner with a bent down neck, a social ghost on a high-speed deck. You spread your rumors at a 5G pace, but can't even look at a real-life face. Oh, you're a digital junkie in a neon cage, writing your life on a glass-made page. You say you're healthy, you say you're clean, but you're just a slave to a glowing screen, spreading the static at 5G speed, but an analog heart is all you need. My intention was good, yeah, that's what you type, while the fire of a misunderstanding is swiped. Your thumb is moving but your soul is still, swallowing data like a bitter pill. You call it living, I call it a lie, while the real world is passing you by. Just a slave to a glowing screen. Go back to your glass, little ghost. Go back to your glass, little ghost.
Engines quiet, the red car's at rest. Salt on my skin, a breeze from the west. Ice cubes clinking in a tall cold glass. Watching the shadows on the dashboard pass. Amber sunlight through the window pane, painting gold stripes, a slow motion lane. Stay right here in the amber pause. No more rules, no more digital laws. Just the rhythm of the waves and the sulky stare, floating like a feather without a single care. In this golden light, we're finally there.
sensation dripping down to my palm. In the seaside moment, so bright and calm. The radio's muffled, a nostalgic tune. A midday promise under the sun and the moon.
Tracing the patterns that the sunlight made in the quiet cool of the roadside shade. Stay right here in the amber pause. No more rules, no more digital laws. Just the rhythm of the waves and the sulkiest air, floating like a feather without a single care. Just let it be. So bright, so
Can we just let it flow? Don't check out.
no checkout today. Forgot the time, the key cards on the chair. Tropical rhythm floating through the air. This at the pool where the blue meets the white. Watching the ripples dance in the golden light. Sparkling diamonds on the surface of the deep. A midday promise that I'm gonna keep. Oh, it's a resort, go escape the daydream, so fine. Lost in the magic of the sun and the wine. 95 on the beat, feeling so alive. Taking that energy from the coastline drive. Just a breezy moment, making everything right. The go-go's ringing, a clear and steady sound. My bare feet are tracing patterns on the ground. Every wave of heat is a nostalgic touch. In this analog world, I don't need much. Tracing the glitter with the lazy drifting eye. Under the vast and the limitless sky. Oh, it's a resort core escape, a daydream so fine. Lost in the magic of the sun and the wine. 95 on the beat, feeling so alive. Taking that energy from the coastline drive. Check out, can wait. Check out, can wait. Check out, can wait. Sparkling water. Check out, can wait. Check out,
shaking off the shadows of a heavy night. Sneakers on the pavement, open and free, dancing with the shadow of a cherry tree. Coffee in my hand, honey in my soul, feeling like I'm finally in full control. Keep it moving, keep it bright, walking in the glow of a brand new light. Sun on my shoulder, breeze in my hair, breath of the morning in the open air. Everything is easy, everything is sweet, finding the rhythm in a city street. Checking out the faces, passing by the lane, everybody's humming to a hidden strain. No more gray days, no more rain, just a happy melody to wash the pain. Simple kind of magic in the way I feel, finally the world is looking bright and real. Your feeling till the sun is coming up. But when the flavor fades and the tea gets cold, I'm just another story that's already been told. Easy to follow, easier to let go, watching all the loyalty start to lose its glow. One little friction, one little heavy cloud, and you're hiding in the middle of a digital crowd. Oh, we're just disposable souls in the plastic world, watching how the banners of the truth are being furled. Click on the button, put me on the block, changing all the sequences and changing all the locks. No more conversation, no more looking back. Everything is fading into permanent black. Disposable people treated like a rag, tossing out a friendship in a garbage bag. Your blacklist is a graveyard of the hearts you knew, but you're too busy chasing something shiny and new. Instant connection, instant kind of hate, deciding on a whim and deciding on a fate. Hierarchy of convenience, a shallow kind of law, ignoring every beauty, magnifying every flaw. Behind the silent screen, you're feeling so refined, while you're leaving all the human pieces far behind. Are you done with me? Next one, please. Oh, we're just disposable souls in a plastic world, watching how the banners of the truth are being furled. Click on the button, put me on the block, changing all the sequences and changing all the locks. No more conversation, no more looking back. Everything is fading into permanent black. Disposable, until you need me again. Wake up, level up, never let it stop. Chasing all the shadows at the very top. Work harder, dream bigger, that's a beautiful lie, just a golden carrot in a leaden sky. Blaming your spirit for the broken gear, feeding on your silence, feeding on your fear. Oh, we're running on a treadmill, chasing the sun. That's just before the race has even begun. Keep the hustle, keep the grind, lose your soul while they're taking every bit of the control. Everything is possible, oh so you're told. While you're trading in your youth for a piece of gold. Run, 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 run until you break. How much more can a human take? Burnout is a badge that you wear with pride. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Systemic failure, but they call it a flaw in the way you're following the hustle law. Sleep is for losers, pain is for the weak, while the mountain that you're climbing is a hollow peak. Just a cog in a sequence, a number on a chart, while they're slowly tearing all your dreams apart. I'm so tired. Is this it? We're just parts of a treadmill machine, losing the sun that sets before the race has even begun. Keep the hustle, keep the grind, lose your soul while they're taking every bit of the control. Everything is possible, or so you're told, while you're trading in your youth for a piece of gold. The treadmill is still moving, but I'm stepping off today. Just stop. Oh, you're just as strong as a Wi-Fi sign, painting all the borders in the battle line, clicking on the button, feeling so brave, while you're just another algorithmic slave. Hero on the screen, coward in the streets, finding all the rhythm in a faithful thief. Your Wi-Fi is down, where's your justice now? Just another face in a digital crowd. Log out, log out, log out, log out, log out, go live for real. Go live for real. Sunlight hitting the dust on the floor, tracing the shadows by the kitchen door. Steam rising up from a half-full cup, watching the world slowly waking up. No rush to go, no place to be, just the quiet hum of the city. And these small things matter more than I knew. Old books, cold tea, and a sky of blue. It's enough for now, it's enough for today. Watching the clouds slowly drifting away, finding the peace in a simple routine, living the life in between the scenes. Nothing to prove, nowhere to run, just a lazy dance with the morning sun. Walking slow in a world so fast, holding on to moments made to last. Half full cup, quiet mind, leaving the heavy things far behind.
pastel blue. Add it to the 20 that you already knew. Posting a salad with a filter so bright. Saving the planet in the middle of the night. Organic cotton with a high-end tag. Shopping for nature in a plastic bag. A conscious consumer on a scrolling spree. Building a forest for the world to see. Oh, it's a beautiful shade of plastic green. The cleanest conscience that I've ever seen. Collecting the epics like a seasonal trend. Buying the beginning to ignore the end. Is it for the earth? Or is it for the view? When the green is just a filter over you. Eco-friendly labels on a fast-track flight. Keeping the image and the profile tight. Carbon footprint in a designer shoe. Dancing on the grass that you never knew. Sustainability is a catchy word. The loudest silence that I've ever heard. If looking good is the only goal, then what's the color of your actual soul? One more tumbler for the collection. Nature isn't a fashion statement. Oh, it's a beautiful shade of plastic green. The cleanest conscience that I've ever seen. Collecting the epics like a seasonal trend. Buying the beginning to ignore the end. Is it for the earth? Or is it for the view? When the green is just a filter over you. Biodegradable trends. Non-recyclable hearts. A playlist made for your lonely night. A color scheme for your morning light. Do you like the coffee or the filtered post? Chasing a version that you love the most. Every click is a brick in your digital wall. Waiting for the server to give you the call. You might also like this. They whisper so low until you forget where you wanted to go. Oh, you're living in a curated soul. Letting the algorithm take the control. Do you really want it, or is it just the feed? Planting the hunger and planting the seed. A beautiful prison with a perfect view. Is there any piece left that is actually you? Swipe to the left, swipe to the right. Losing your heart in the digital white. Your favorite song was a math equation, a calculated move for a deep invasion. You think you're choosing, you think you're free, but you're just a node in the galaxy. Same aesthetics, the same kind of chill. Swallowing the data like a sugar pill. If the Wi-Fi dies and the screen goes dark, would you even recognize your own little spark? Suggested for you. Do you even know your own name anymore? Control. Do you really want it, or
especially you. Refreshing the profile, loading a new you. Is this what you wanted? Luxury mats on a polished floor. Looking for God in the designer store. $100 leggings for a 5-minute breath. Running from a spiritual kind of death. Expensive retreats in a mountain high. Buying the silence under the sky. Checking the price of a mindful soul. Giving the credit card all the control. Oh, your peace is written on a long receipt. Walking the path on expensive feet. Soul is for sale in a boutique box. Breaking the spirit with golden locks. Breathe in the ego, breathe out the green. You're the holiest person I've ever seen. Expenses in a shallow kind of grace. Hide in the void with the smiling face. Membership cards for a high estate. Paying the fee just to open the gate. $1,000 crystal to clear the air. But you're still breathing in the same despair. Namaste with a diamond ring. Buying the omen, everything. If enlightenment cost a monthly pay, then you're getting closer every day. Is your enlightenment tax deductible? Check the balance on your soul. Written on a long receipt. Walking a path on expensive feet. Soul is for sale in a boutique box. Breaking the spirit with golden locks. Breathe in the ego up, breathe out the green. You're the holiest person I've ever seen. Your Zen is pending. Insufficient funds in the heart. Golden day.
watching movies on TV. Lazy Sunday, stay in bed. All these thoughts inside my head. Sunlight on the floor. I don't need much more. Little things, they mean a lot in this tiny little spot. You and me, a perfect pair. Love is floating in the air. Making tea for two of us. Living life without a fuss. Nothing else I'd rather do than to spend the day with you. Little things, they mean a lot in this tiny little spot. You and me, a perfect pair. Love is floating in the air. Stay with me quietly, just us two. Coffee's cold, but I don't mind leaving all the noise behind. Tracing patterns on the floor. I don't need the world no more. Dust is dancing in the light. Everything just feels so right. Just a quiet room for two. Nothing else for us to do. Let the clock just tick away. We've got all the time to stay. Stay with me in this melody. Simple love is all I need. Wrapped in blankets, safe and sound. Feet are barely touching ground. You're the song I wanna breathe. Rain is tapping on the pane, softly washing out the pain. Old cassettes and Polaroids filling up the empty voids. I'm a record, you're the needle. Life is sweet and life is little. No more chasing, no more rush. Golden silence, sacred hush. If the music has to end, I'll just play it back again. Stay with me in this melody. Simple love is all I need. Wrapped in blankets, safe and sound. Feet are barely touching ground. You're the song I wanna breathe. Whispers in the hall, shadows leaning on the wall. Don't let go, don't let go. Keep it soft, keep it slow.
Velvet smoke drifting slow in the dim blue light. The city's humming somewhere out of sight. Ice is melting in a glass of aged regret. A deep indigo mood we haven't finished yet. Your eyes are speaking a sophisticated grace. The weight of unsaid words is hanging in the air, a lingering scent of perfume everywhere, tracing circles on the table with a fingertip, watching the moments through a quiet slow motion trip. The world is fading, but we're crystal clear and bright in the transparent magic of this velvet night. Oh, it's a velvet silence, heavy and so sweet, where the midnight pulse and the bossa rhythm meet. No need for words in this high definition space, just the moonlight tracing lines upon your face. In the silence,
Yeah, yeah. Just the filter hide the hollow eyes, painting a rainbow over all the lies, counting the lights like a digital prayer, breathing the static of the electric air. 15 seconds for a momentary fame, selling your soul just to mention your name, perfectly staged in a world made of glass, watching the real moment silently pass. Locked in a pixel prison, feeling so proud, screaming for mercy in the digital cloud. Wrapped in a shadow, dressed in a glow, nothing but puppets in a 4D show. Delete the fake, set the spirit free, before you forget who you're meant to be. Coming from a stranger's thumb, I ain't getting lazy, heart getting numb, stuck in a loop of a bottomless scroll, giving the data, losing the soul. Behind the screen it's a permanent gray, while you're chasing the sun in a fake kind of way. Your life is a caption, your heart is a tag, chasing a dream in a plastic bag. Pixel prison, the lights are on, but the person inside is already gone. Yeah. I'm wasting my energy, wasting my time. Lower your voice, spare me the lecture. I'm building my own kind of architecture. Unasked advice like a heavy, heavy rain. Trying to steal my life, causing only pain. Close friends, old ghosts, acting like they know. Well, they're just puppets in a scripted show. Cut the wires, I'm pulling the plug. Don't need your pity, don't need your hug. Walk in a lane that's strictly for one. Shadows are fading under the sun. No entry signs on the gate of my soul. Finally, I'm taking back the control. Yeah. Independent state, mind of my own. Happy is when I am sitting alone. Keep your drama, keep your hierarchy. I'm the only one in my monarchy. Silence is louder than your empty noise. Found my balance, found my inner pause. Stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. Everything is perfectly fine. Solitary lane, no entry today. Watch me walk the other way. Just a happy melody to wash the pain. Simple kind of magic in the way I feel. Finally the world is looking bright and real. Yeah. Walking in the sun, feeling so good. Good. Walking in the sun, feeling so good. Yep, good. Walking in the sun. Walking in the sun. Walking in the sun, feeling so good. Just like a happy morning should. Keep the groove, keep the light. Everything's gonna be alright. The dial is turning, but the signal's weak. Searching for the words I couldn't speak. My heart was clear, a bright and steady blue. But all you heard was static breaking through. A simple gesture turned to a sharp mistake. Watching the ripples in this silent lake. Oh, it's a city night with a tangled wire, fueling the coldness instead of the fire. Lost in the translation of a tired mind, leaving the best of my intentions behind. Just an 80s dream that's unkind. Watching the neon Sitting in your shadows with a glowing face, judging all the world from your tiny space. A million miles away, you're a saint, you're a king. Point a finger here, point at everything. But when the real world knocks on your front door, you're staring at the dust on the kitchen floor, silent as a ghost when the truth is in your sight, saving all your fire for the middle a digital light. Selective anger in a pre-made mold, doing exactly what you're being told. The man across the road needs a helping hand, but you're too busy trending in a distant land. Tapping out a storm in a plastic cup. Time to go with spine, time to wake on up. Your halo's made of pixels in a blue light glare, floating like a bubble in the empty air. Justice is strong as a Wi-Fi sign, painting all the borders and the battle line. Clicking on a button, feeling so brave, while you're just another algorithmic slave. A hero on the screen, coward in the street, finding all the rhythm in a fake defeat. Your Wi-Fi is down, where's your justice now? Just another face in a digital crowd. Log out, go live for real. Go live. Reading from a script you never wrote, floating in a shallow plastic boat. Everything's okay, you say with a grin, while the walls are slowly caving in. Cheap sympathy in a colorful rap, telling me to jump across the gap. Manual phrases, hollow and dry, watching the truth in my heavy eye. I don't need your cheer up lines, I don't need your it'll be fine. Just a silent presence, just a breath before the conversation tastes like death. Cut the noise, throw away the key to the prison of your forced empathy.
used to breathe. a hollow crown that we stubbornly weave, building our towers on a dying dusty throne, ignoring the cries of the seeds we've never sown. We cut the tether, we're drifting all alone, in a kingdom of iron, on a heart made of stone. Oh, we're dancing in a silent Eden, blind to the cost, counting our gold while the paradise is lost, stealing the cradle where the wild things used to sleep, a debt of shadows that we're destined to keep. Our clever hands digging graves so deep. The tiger's path is a narrow broken line, the eagle's sky is a cage of our design. We call it progress, this cold and clever greed, choking the garden to satisfy a need. Small and foolish, planting every bitter seed, waiting for a harvest that will never ever leave.
On a velvet leaf, waking up from a slumber brief. The world is quiet, the air is cold, a story of light about to be told. Step by step on the damp soft ground, heavenly peace is all that I found. Morning dew shining so bright, turning the shadows into the light. Drink in the morning, feel the new day, wash all the dusty worries away. Pure so clear, so bright.
On the edge of a breeze that never stays, pink fragments dancing in a hazy maze, softly landing on my shoulder, so light, waking me up from the dreams of the night. Take a deep breath, let the green sink in, feel the new season about to begin. Petals on the wind fly away, leave all the heavy thoughts behind today. Follow the whisper of the blooming spring. Will you walk with me and hear the heart sing? Slowly, just a little bit slower now. Our time is flowing, we don't need to know how. Petals on the wind fly away, when the golden sunlight finds where we stay. I'll be the sweetest melody in your ear, staying right by you, forever near. Dust motes dancing in the light, everything feels just so right. Coffee's cold, but I don't mind, leaving all the rush behind. The curtains sway in a rhythm slow, nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Slow Sunday breeze, carry me away. In this golden moment, I'll forever stay. Whispering leaves in a sky so blue, dreaming of nothing, just being with you.
concrete jungle, shadows getting tall. The world's a heavy hammer, waiting for the fall. But then you stretch your paws, ignoring all the noise, restoring all my sanity with such a silent poise. If you weren't in this picture, it'd be a living hell, a hollow empty echo in a broken lonely shell. Humans run in circles, losing all their grace, until they see the starlight in your feline face. You're the only grace in this wicked wild world, a little bit of heaven in the tail that's curled. Without you it's a desert, a fire in the rain. You're the only medicine that kills the human pain, pain, pain. They say we're the masters, but we're the ones who learn from every little whisker and every gentle turn. You save us from ourselves, from the coldness in our chest. In your tiny heartbeat, we finally find our rest. You're the only grace in this wicked wild world. A little bit of heaven in the tail that's curled. Without you it's a desert, a fire in the rain. You're the only medicine that kills the human pain, 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 pain. Yeah, my only grace. What would I do without you? What would I do without you? A soft paw tapping on my sleepy face. Morning light is winning the pillow race. You're humming low, a furry little bass. The only alarm I need in this place. Coffee for me and some treats for you. Dining together, just us two. Oh, it's a perfect morning, don't you see? This precious little gravity pulling on me. No golden crown could ever shine this bright than your emerald eyes in the morning light. unfolding the map of a bright new day in a garden where the green shadows play. No rush in my heart, no clock on the wall, just me and the rhythm, hearing it all. The path is wide and the air is sweet, finding the pulse under my feet. It's the first step, the rhythm light. Everything's moving, feeling so right. A jazz hop swing in every stride, with the spirit of spring as my only guide. It's the first step, a rhythm light. Everything's moving, feeling so right. A jazz hop swing in every stride, with the spirit of spring as my only guide. See the silver lining on the edge of the sky. No more heavy clouds, no more asking why. I'm pushing through the breeze with a fire in my soul, letting the rhythm take a heavy control. Every step I take is a statement of the light. Electric and alive, everything is bright, 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 bright. Oh, it's a silver lining, drive through the green, the heaviest sign check that you've ever seen. Cheers on the strings, hear the bass line roar, opening up a brand new springtime door. Watch the rhythm hitting the pavement stone. In a world where the seeds of joy are sown. Not just walking, I'm feeling the ground with the heaviest groove that I've ever found. Can you feel the snap? Can you feel the heat? Electric pulses from my head to my feet. Oh, it's a step and a snap in the morning light. Pushing through the day, feeling so bright. G is on the bass, hear the strings scream. Living out loud in a neon green dream. Feel the pavement breathing under your feet. Matching every rhythm, matching every beat. The city is a drum and I'm the one who plays. Lost inside the power of these emerald days. Current in my veins, starlight in my eyes. Everything is moving, reaching for the skies. It's the heartbeat. Hit the thunder roll. Let the springtime fire take a full control. G is on the bass, making every string snap. We're falling deep inside the rhythm's golden trap. shadows are long, the sky's turning gold. A story of coffee and secrets untold. But there by the window, a twitch of a tail. My weary momentum is starting to fail in a good way. Tail like a question, eyes like a prize, meeting the gaze of my furry-faced wise. Oh, it's the afternoon whiskers, hello, catching the light in a soft amber glow. Gia's on the sax, making every note sing, while you're busy chasing a dust mole ring. Mirror glass windows catching my eye, tracing the colors of a velvet sky. The boulevard's open, a concrete stage, riding the rhythm on a brand new page. Stepping in style through the golden light. Everything's moving, everything's right. It's a Boulevard Groove, sleek and cold, wrapped in a rhythm that's brave and bold. Gia's on the bass, hear the low and glide, taking the city for a funky ride. The sun is still high, and the city is buzzing. Ready to cross the street with this rhythm? Let's give it all we've got. Golden beans bouncing off the glass and steel, matching every pose, making it all feel real. The intersection's alive under the amber glare. I'm catching the electricity in the open air. I'm catching the pulse, I'm catching the fire. Every vibration is taking me higher. Oh, it's a golden intersection, bold and bright, dancing through the shadows of the afternoon light. Tears on the bass, hear the string snap. We're falling deep into the funky trap. Stretching on the busy lane, finding the sunshine, ignoring the rain. It's a clear day. The air is electric, the path is so wide, with nothing but the rhythm on my side. Oh, it's a golden intersection, bold and bright, dancing through the shadows of the afternoon light. Tears on the bass, hear the strings snap. We're falling deep into the funky trap. Yeah, keep the pace. We're almost home. Yeah, keep the pace. We're almost home. Yeah, keep the pace. We're almost home. Let's see, the G string is a bit flat. Dust motes dancing in a single beam of light. The muse is hiding, playing hard to find tonight. I pull a string, it whispers back a name. A minor seventh caught inside the frame. Is it a melody or just a ghost? The notes I love the most. Oh, it's the muse in the dusty air, chasing the rhythm without a care. Tears on the strings, hear the resonance grow, from the silent shadow to the golden glow. You hear that? That's the sound of a story. Just keep it real. Like this. Oh, it's the fuse in the dusty air, chasing the rhythm without a care. Tears on the strings, hear the resonance grow, from the silent shadow to the golden glow.
Tonight, I think Billie Holiday understands me best. Or maybe just the static. Let's let the dust sing for a while.
Crackles and pops in a minor key. Stories of people I'll never be. The needle is searching for something to say in the black and white ghost of a forgotten day. The scratches are lessons. The dust is a veil. Every old record is a long lost trail. Oh, the Vinyl Librarian is closing the door. We don't need the noise of the world anymore. G is on the bass, hear the wood in the soul, making the broken pieces feel whole. Spinning at 33, round and around. The quietest truth is the one that I found. Behind the applause and the flickering stage, I'm just a girl on a vintage lit page, turning the volume down low to the ground, where the real magic is finally found. Oh, the Vinyl Librarian is closing the door. We don't need the noise of the world anymore. G is on the bass, hear the wood and the soul, making the broken pieces feel whole. Good night, world Murrock. Get off the turntable. You're not a record.
Hey, Merc, stop it. That's my favorite read. Okay, you want a piece of this rhythm? Fine, 1, 2, A, 1, 2, 3, go. Zooming through the hallway, a blur of gray and white, chasing after shadows in the golden afternoon light. You think you're so mysterious, a tiger in a vest, but you're just a fuzzy bandit, failing every test. Tail like a question, eyes like a flame, playing a game that has no name. Oh, it's a midnight catnip in the afternoon glow, watching how the rhythm and the whiskers grow. G is on the sax, hear the melody fly, while you're trying to catch a phantom butterfly. Catch me if you can. Watch the claws murk. Ha! Oh, it's a midnight catnip in the afternoon glow, watching how the rhythm and the
brown butterfly. Shoo-be-doo-bop-ba-ba-da. Shoo-be-doo-bop-ba-ba-da. Shoo-be-doo-bop. Shoo-be-doo-bop-ba-da. Shoo-be-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba. Shoo-be-doo-ba-da-ba. Shoo-be-doo-bop-ba-ba-da. Shoo-be-doo-bop-ba-ba-da. Shoo-be-doo-bop-ba-ba-ba. Shoo-be-doo-bop-ba-boo. Shoo-be-doo-bop-ba-boo. Shoo-be-doo-bop. Good boy. Good boy.
The sky is a bruise, a beautiful shade of indigo. Watching the headlights down on the street below. I used to rush, used to fight the fading light. But now I just lean in, welcoming the night. No more shadows to chase. No more races to run. Just the echo of everything we've done. Oh, it's a blue hour, confession in the air, stripping down the day until the soul is bare. G is on the bass, hear the low inside, underneath the vast and silent purple sky. Sometimes the quietest, don't you think? Just listen. Oh, it's a blue hour, confession in the air, stripping down the day until the soul is bare. G is on the bass, hear the low inside, underneath the vast and silent purple sky. Yeah, that's enough for now. Parallel lines on the highway tonight. Red in the rear view, ahead is the white. We're moving together but never quite touch. Maybe that distance is what matters so much. Watching the lane markers flicker and fade inside this steel and this glass masquerade. We're just parallel lines in the indigo glow, watching the city, watching it flow. G is on the bass, hear the subtones creep between the promises we couldn't keep. The radio's playing a song from the past, things that we thought were intended to last. But look at the exit, it's coming up fast. Some of us stay and some of us blast through the toll booth of regret, never looking back, leaving a cold
in a singular track.
Distance. It's safer that way. The city never really sleeps, does it? It just recalibrates. Let's lose ourselves in the loop.
The city's quiet now. for walking with me today. It meant everything. The stars are hiding behind the gray, but we found the light in our own way. The bass is slow and the pulse is low. Nowhere else we need to go. The silence isn't empty, can you feel? It's the only thing that's truly real. Oh, it's a curtain call for the day we made. In the softest light, in the deepest shade, G is on the bass, one last gentle strain, listening to the songs that the shadows sing. Sleep well, I'll be right here when the sun comes up again. Good night.
Golden light dancing on my face, waking up in such a cozy place. Rub my eyes and see the blue sky high. It's a perfect morning, no need to sigh. First things first, I hear a meow, then a happy wagging tail right about now. For some breakfast treats, gather round my little friends, it's time to eat. Oh, what a feeling, simple and sweet. Sunbeams and paws on my morning street. Coffee is brewing, the world's waking up. A drop of sunshine in every cup. Yeah, we're doing fine. Everything's in line. Shoes on, keys in my hand. Got a busy day just like we planned. Check the mirror, give a little smile. Hope this mood stays for a while. Stay safe and sweet. Soon again we'll finally meet. Open the window, let the wind patch of sun, thinking of battles that he's already won. The saxophone hums a lazy little tune under the ghost of a crescent moon. I'm finding my heart in the wild green grass, watching the heavy clouds simply pass. Every breath is a flower, every step is a song. This is the season where we truly belong. The sky is a canvas of robin egg blue, painting the world in a shade that's new. Let the ghost of yesterday blow away in the gentle breath of a bright April day. Let the petals dance on the morning sky, watching the worry simply pass us by. We're drifting light, we're floating free in a springtime rhythm, just you and me. No more deadlines, no more rush, just the velvet silence in the midday hush. The mist is lifting from the river bend, greeting the morning like an old dear friend. The dew is a diamond on the tip of a leaf, providing a moment of sweet relief from the gray of the city and the noise of the street, where the sky and the mountains finally meet. I'm drinking the air like a vintage wine, feeling the spirit of the season entwine. It's a watercolor morning, soft and blurred, where the sweetest music is the song of a bird. Let the pastel colors wash over your soul, making the broken pieces feel whole. Spring is a promise that the earth always keeps, while the weary heart finally wakes and leaps. The sax starts to play in a mellow gold hue, blending the old with the startlingly new. I'm sketching a dream on the edge of the day, watching the shadows simply melt away. No more heavy boots, no more icy breath, just a life that's rising from the winter's death. The garden is waking in a riot of bloom, leaving no space for the shadows of gloom. Every bud is a secret about to be told, a story of bravery, bright and bold. Feel the pulse of the earth through the soles of your feet, where the rhythm of life is incredibly sweet. It's a watercolor morning, soft and blurred, where the sweetest music is the song of a bird. Let the pastel colors wash over your soul, making the broken pieces feel whole. Spring is a promise that the earth always keeps, while the weary heart finally wakes and leaps. The steam is rising from my favorite mug. Golden sunlight gives the floor a hug. I watch the dust motes dance in the air, without a worry, without a care. A soft meow vibrates against my knee, the purest form of morning company. You stretch your paws and yawn so wide, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide.
It's the small things, the quiet joy, a wagging tail, a feathered toy, and the gentle hum of a purring soul. I find the pieces that make me whole. Life is a garden, sweet and slow, watching the love around me grow. You follow me from room to room, dispelling every shadow, every gloom. The clicking of nails on the hardwood floor is the only music I'm looking for. A wet nose nudges my hanging hand, the best alarm clock in all the land. We share a look, we share a sigh, under the pale and waking sky. The world outside is loud and fast, but here the peaceful moments last. Just us three in the morning light. Everything's calm, everything's right. It's the small things, the quiet joy, a wagging tail, a feathered toy, and the gentle hum of a purring soul. I find the pieces that make me whole. Life is a garden, sweet and slow, watching the love around me grow. A little more coffee, a little more fur, the steady beat of a happy purr. Clatter on the iron track, shoulders heavy with the world on my back. Glass reflections, tired eyes, searching for the morning skies. The grind is loud, the air is thin. Waiting for the quiet to begin. Keep moving forward, step by step. Hold the promises that you kept. The tunnel ends where the light begins. You're stronger than your deepest sins. Lo-fi soul in a high-speed world. Watch your story slowly unfold. promises that you kept. The tunnel ends where the light begins. You're stronger than your deepest sins. Lo-fi soul in a high-speed world. Watch your story slowly unfold. Keep moving, keep moving. The light begins. The doors are opening. Breathe it in. A new chapter is about to begin. Cool morning air as I step out the door, blending into rhythms of the city floor. Queuing at the station, see your tired eyes, chasing down the sunrise under heavy skies. Squeezing through the crowd, checking on the time, stumbling off the bus to the concrete climb. Elevator rising, artificial light, hiding all my feelings, keeping them out of sight. Morning I say with the practice smile, but my soul is driving for 1,000 miles. Power at the screen, let the blue light glow. Everything is moving, but my heart stays slow. Coffee in my hand as I close my eyes. I see golden sunbeams dancing on the wall. A soft little meow, a tail against my knee. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanna be. Wait for me, my dears, till the shadows grow long. I'll be heading home where we both belong. Good morning, my dears. See you very soon. All right, time to lunch. My little fur balls. I hope they didn't make a mess with their food today. Anyway, time for some me time. Let's see what I packed. Papers flying, signatures on the line. Chasing deadlines, running out of time. Need this now, the boss calling my name. Just another pawn in this corporate game. Back and forth, the documents start to pile. Haven't seen a break for a long, long while. Clock is ticking, 11:45 is here. The fog of the morning starts to disappear. Wrap the sandwich from my brown bag meal. A little bit of home is the only thing that's real. So cute. Swipe through the phone, see those perfect faces. Take me away to our favorite places. A meow and a wag in a digital frame. Everything changes, it's no longer the same. Filling my belly but charging my soul. Making me steady, making me whole. Strikes one, the hour is done. Shadows grow long, but the battle's begun. Straighten my tie like a blade in the sheath. Cool on the surface, but fire underneath. Sharpening my mind, heart of the samurai. Back to the trenches under the office sky. I'm a warrior now, till the end of the day. Ready for the world in every single way.
everything is still, everything is right. The clock on the wall has forgotten to tick as I find the spot where the sunlight is thick. A tangled heap of paws and sleepy sighs, dreaming of fields and open skies. One's at my feet, one's on my chest. This is the version of me that's the best. Wrapped in a blanket of golden hue, lost in a dream with the two of you. A soft velvet ear, twitch of a nose, that's how the river of happiness flows. Simple pleasures, a steady beat, making the bitter moments sweet. The world can wait with its loud demands, while peace is resting in my open hands. I stroke your fur so soft and warm, my little shelter from every storm. Your whiskers twitch as you chase a bird in a silent language I've clearly heard. We're drifting away on a sea of gold, the most beautiful story ever told. No meetings to go to, no calls to make, just the soft rhythm of the breaths we take. In the sun-drenched corner of the room, there's no more worry, there's no more gloom. Of golden hue, lost in a dream with the two of you. A soft velvet ear, a twitch of a nose, that's how the river of happiness flows. Simple pleasures, a steady beat, making the bitter moments sweet. Just stay here. The world goes by. By the monitor screen, the only bit of life I've seen. In a cubicle of gray and white, I'm dreaming of the golden light. Notification sounds a constant ring. I'm waiting for what the heart might sing. Bloom where you are, but don't stay still. Climb the mountain, cross the hill. Every small win is a victory song. This is where you belong. Being strong, soft beats playing, clearing the haze, finding beauty in the mundane days. Even if you feel your colors pale, there's a garden growing in your soul, healing every jagged hole. Tomorrow's sun will warm the ground. In the silence, peace is found. every song. This is where you belong. Being strong, soft beats playing, clearing the haze, finding beauty in the mundane days. What are your dreams? What are your dreams? Let them grow tall. You're gonna make it through it all. Lilacs in the breeze, ready to bloom again. I've been carrying a mountain on my tired back, losing the light and losing the track, but the wind changed direction at the turn of the lane, washing the dust from the window pane. The smell of the lilac is a sudden embrace, putting a smile on a weary face. I'm letting the wind take the weight of the day, watching the bitterness blow away. Thank the gentle spirit for the way it feels, turning the cogs in the rusty wheels of a heart that was frozen in a long dark night, bringing it back to the warmth of the light. We're blooming again in the soft April rain, losing the memory of the winter strain. The saxophone sings of a field full of clover, where the long cold struggle is finally over. I'm lying down where the dandelions grow, watching the world in its rhythmic flow. The clouds are like cotton, the sky is like silk, the air is as sweet as a glass of milk. Every worry is a feather, every fear is a stone, but tonight I'm at peace and I'm not alone. The seasons will turn and the leaves will fall, but for now I'm answering the springtime call, to be still, to be present, to simply exist in the golden glow in the morning mist. Thank the gentle spirit for the way it feels, turning the cogs and the rusty wheels of a heart that was frozen in a long dark night, bringing it back to the warmth of the light. We're blooming again in the soft April rain, losing the memory of the winter strain. Constant copying, printing on repeat, phone is ringing, trying to find my beat. Another meeting, voices in the hall, drinking bitter coffee, standing tall. But then a spark, a light begins to glow. The clock is ticking, it's time for me to go. Check the list, I've done it all today. Now the heavy shadows start to fade away. Driving on the Bay Bridge, bumper to bumper, but my heart is light like a midsummer jumper. Golden sun is setting, hitting the dash, looking for the exit in a sunset flash. I'm humming a tune, a sweet melody. Hey, where is waiting, calling for me? I'm humming a tune, feeling so free, thinking about the paws that are waiting for me. Traffic is crawling, but I don't even care. Got my favorite playlist and the salty air, picturing the wagging tails at the door. Couldn't ask for anything, anything more. Almost at the driveway, almost at the gate, leaving all the stress to its own messy fate. Almost there. Can you hear my heart jumping? Just a few more miles to go. Ooh. I'm home, guys. Did you miss me?
Elevator dings and I'm finally free from the heavy weight of the work in me. I walk down the hall with a tired stride, but I know what's waiting on the other side. I hear the frantic dancing by the door, click clack and nails across the wooden floor. A mofo bark, a whimper of glee. You've been waiting all day just to see me. You're my anchor in the city's tide, with a heart so big there's nowhere to hide. A cold nose pressed against my hand, the only magic in this weary land. Home isn't walls or a roof above, it's the rhythm of your fur and love. I drop my bags and I'm on the floor. Who could ever ask for anything more? You don't care about the mistakes I made. In your brown eyes, the shadows start to fade. The stress of the office, the noise of the street disappears in the circle of your paws and feet. You love me for exactly who I am. In this crazy world, you're my steady lamb. Through the seasons, through the rain, you're the medicine for every pain. A wag of a tail can fix my soul and make a broken spirit whole. There's nowhere to hide. A cold nose pressed against my hand, the only magic in this weary land. Home isn't walls or a roof above, it's the rhythm of your fur and love. I'm home, I'm home. Yeah, you're the best part of my day. Welcome home, let's go and play. Leash in my hand and a bounce in your step, promises of adventure that I've always kept. The sidewalk is a world waiting to be explored, never a moment of being bored. A blade of grass, a butterfly's wing, to you it's the most important thing. You teach me to look with wider eyes, to find the truth behind the thin disguise. Finding the treasure in the mundane days, in your silly barks and your curious ways. Walking together through the changing leaves, it's the simple magic a heart believes. A life of wonders, short and bright, holding you close in the soft moonlight. You chase the shadows, you jump for joy, like every day is a brand new toy. We stop by the park where the old trees grow, watching the river of life just flow. A squirrel runs by and the chase is on, the shadows of the morning are finally gone. Your tongue hangs out in a happy grin, and I feel the happiness bubbling within. We're the three musketeers on a city street, walking to the rhythm of our own 6 feet. In the pouring rain or the blazing sun, having the time of our lives, just having fun.
together through the changing leaves. It's the simple magic a heart believes, a life of wonders, short and bright, holding you close in the soft moonlight. Let's go again. Small wonders, good boy, girl. Small wonders, big love. Let's go around the block one more time. The world is ours and it's truly sublime.
Yeah, slow nights, warm lights.
Clock hit 6, I'm heading back home again. City fading, I can finally breathe again. Door swings wide, I hear the happy sound. Little paws already spinning round. You've been waiting by the door all day. Now we step out, drift away. Leash in hand under golden skies. I see the world through your eyes. Walking slow, side by side. Got my whole world in this quiet life. No big dreams, just this scene. You and me in between. Every step melts the day away. All my worries start to fade. In your eyes I finally see this is what family means to me. Soft breeze running through your fur tonight. Street lights glowing, everything feels right. Gentle meow and a playful bark. Little stars dancing in the dark. No need words, we understand every moment. Just this plan, simple nights but they feel brand new. Every second here with you. Walking slow, side by side. Got my whole world in this quiet life. No big dreams, just the scene. You and me in between. Every step melts the day away. All my worries start to fade. In your eyes I finally see this is what family means to me. Back at home, water running warm. Watch the day, safe and calm. Tiny paws on the bathroom floor. Laugh it off, I don't need more. Lights go low, breathing slow. Hearts in sync, afterglow. No big words, no fantasy. You're my home, my family. Slow nights, kind hearts. Door clicks open, tails start to sway. Little paws chasing my worries away. Gentle eyes in the fading light. We step outside into the quiet night. No need words, we feel the same. Different lives, one shared flame. Every breath, every step we take. More than love, it's a bond we make. If you're not happy, I can't be too. This world don't shine without you. Side by side, we're meant to be. Sharing this earth so naturally. Every life deserves the sun. Not just me, not just one. In your joy I finally see what it really means to be free. Street lights glow on your fur so bright. Soft purr echoing through the night. Playful bark, then you look at me like this moment's all we need. Different voices, same heartbeat. Tiny lives that make me complete. Not above, not below, just here. Living together year by year. If you're not happy, I can't be too. This world don't shine without you. Side by side, we're meant
free. What kind of world are we dreaming of if it forgets the ones we love? Silent steps, unheard cries, hidden pain behind their eyes. If they can't run, if they can't play, something's broken in our way. You're not happy, I can't be too. This world don't shine without you. Side by side, one destiny, one shared life for you and me. Every life deserves the sun, not just me, not just one. When you smile, I finally see that's the world we're meant to be. Lights go low back at home. No one here feels alone. In your eyes, wild and free. You're not just pets, you're family.
Back in my sanctuary, kick off the shoes. Say goodbye to the office and the corporate blues. Hey babies, I'm home, wagging tails in the air. Sunlight fading, but I don't even care. Mowing the lawn, smelling the fresh cut grass. Job was running hot, watching the moments pass. Dinner served up, kibble in the bowl. Feeding my heart and charging my soul. Dishwasher humming, laundry spinning round. Then I bring the vacuum, that roaring sound. Kitties in a defensive stance, a tiny little hiss. Soften up a fur, oh I gotta give a kiss. Puppies on the mission, chasing down the foe. Barking at the nozzle, put on a little show. Check the watch, it's 7:30 on the dot. Grab the leash, let's find a favorite spot. Strolling through the park under the silver moon. Humming to the rhythm of this JazzHop tune. Wash those muddy paws, getting cozy on the rug. Give my little warriors a giant warm hug. 9:30 now, sinking in the sofa deep. Watching nature docs before we fall asleep. Eyes wide open, staring at the screen. Funniest little viewers that I've ever seen. 11 o'clock, the world is going still. Soft breathing echoes, such a peaceful thrill. Laying down my head, feeling you so close. This is the moment that I love the most. To the world where we're wild and we're free. See you in our dreams where the treats never end. My little family, my very best friends.
You're so silly. Who's a messy puppy?